Michael Cool here from the Royal Examiner. We are at Ressie Jefferies Elementary School today in the gym, so you can hear all these kids. It's pretty loud, so hopefully you can hear us. This is Nick Simmons. He's the PE teacher here. You have a great job working with all.
We have a great job. It's obviously very loud, as you can hear, but it's very rewarding and an enjoy coming to work every day.
So today these kids are going to learn how to ride a bike. Is that what the whole deal is?
They are going to learn to ride a bike. We started on Monday with this group. We start talking about balance because these bikes...
Yeah, pull one up here. This is pretty interesting here.
These bikes are special in that they're called strider bikes or balance bikes. They do not have pedals. It's easiest to learn to ride if you first learn to balance. So we're working on balance. The first couple days today, they're going to focus on being able to pick up their feet and actually stride as the bike is moving, and they're going to be balancing those. Hopefully tomorrow, when we put the pedals on, we will have some kids using pedals to ride. They will still be able to use their feet if they're not able to quite pedal, and then by Friday,
let them go. Right?
Let them go.
Yeah, you see all those pictures of the dad holding the back of the bike and the kids going like this.
That's right.
And, you know, sink or swim, right?
That's right. And we do a little bit of that here. We have a few kids that are, have a little bit more trouble than others, and we, put a little extra attention with them. And it was really amazing. Last week we had a few kids that Monday had trouble getting on the bike, and by Friday they were riding around with pedals.
I was wondering about that because you don't see kids riding bikes hardly anymore. But I think the kids all want them.
They do.
As long as parents say, "Oh, I'm not letting my kid ride," but we'll find safe places for them.
And that's the main issue: finding a safe space, having a helmet, nice flat surface to move around on it.
This is great to learn this in school.
Yes,
this is something we didn't have.
Absolutely.
That's great. And this teaches more than just riding a bike.
Absolutely. Yep. Safety and all
a lot of confidence and safety. They're getting exercise. And I noticed these kids really take up running here, right?
They do. They will run through a wall.
Is this what it is? Is this how you get rid of that energy for the next class?
Absolutely.
You're the favorite teacher of all the teachers, right?
It helps everybody out. But none of this would be possible without the community here in Front Royal. We launched this late March, and by mid-June we were fully funded for this program.
Great.
$5,000. The Front Royal Rotary Club donated. We earned and won a $3,000 grant through them.
Right.
The Front Royal Moose Riders donated a nice big check, and then various other members came and donated to the site as well. So without them, and our school, Ms. Helmick and Ms. Bradley did a Jeans Week here. So with all that, without anybody, in the community, this would not have been possible.
That's great. Community always steps up when we have a need.
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do, you're going to instruct the class now. What we're going to do is we're going to hopefully follow you around here while you do this.
Absolutely.
And stay out of your way. Okay,
it's
Mark?
It's going to be fun.
All right. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Thank you. All right. Remember, what was the number one thing we have to be able to do in order to ride a bike? Balance. So remember, we're using our balance bike. So let's go ahead and stand up. And I want you to balance on one foot you pick. See if you can do it without hopping. Use your arms if you need to. That's already way better than we did on Monday. Good job. All right, let's switch and try the other foot. It's all right. It's okay to move a little. It's hard. It's hard. All right, feet down. Now, same thing, but let's do what we think. Close our eyes. Careful, if you're going to fall, put your foot down.
This is hard.
All right, and switch. Let's do our other foot. Good job. Okay, go ahead and sit down. All right. So now we're going to go to our bikes in just a minute. Remember your helmet. Should your helmet fit just above your eyes or on top of your head? Just above your eyes. If your helmet slides back, you need to move it forward. Remember, if you fall, it's going to protect you. If it's sitting on top of your head, it's not going to protect you when you fall. Okay? When we go to our bikes, they are all along the bleachers today. We're going to call your number and send you to your bike. First thing is helmet. Second thing is you are on your bike in front of your seat. Not on your seat, in front of your seat. What about our kickstand?
Oh, yeah, I can show everyone.
Hold on, Mike. Carter. What about our kickstand? What do we need to do?
Kick it up.
Yeah, you need to kick it up. Remember, use your heel. If you have trouble, remember, step off from the side like Carter showed us and kick it back and then get on your bike. Okay?
Or you can leave like you're on it and then leave.
Okay. Let's see. So we're starting right behind. Is Freeman there? Wyatt, number one, buddy. If you need help with your helmet, raise your hand, but I want you to try to do it first. Regan, number 2, honey. River, number 3. Rylan, number 4. Michael, number 6. Number 6. Uma, number 7. Desi, number 8. Liam, number 9. Carter, number 10. Colt, number 11. Wyatt K, number 12. You want to throw your jacket on the stage real quick? Mariah, number 13. Owen, 14. Leighton, 15. Jameson, 16. Leighton, 15. Jameson, 16.
Okay.
Adam, 17. Brendan, 18. No, because you were supposed to put your helmet on first, remember?
There you go. Here, do it with this one.
Bradley, 20.
There you go.
Put your jacket on the stage first.
Remember, we're not
Bradley, 20.
There we go.
Ainsley, 22.
Good job.
And Correa, number 23, please. Put the numbers on the front, honey. Like we showed you. Helmet, kickstand, stand in front of your seat.
Get it. Okay, come over to the side. Take your back, okay? Look.
And on Monday, when they first come in, we fit them each to their own bike and helmet so that when they come in the next day, we don't have to spend 15, 20 minutes doing that. Because
What's
that's
the age group here? What class is this?
This is a kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
So
Oh, okay.
anywhere from most now they're 5 to 6.
Okay.
Good. Kick stands up. We're good.
Stand up. You're not sitting on.
Remember, put it down a little bit. Flat.
Good job. Good job.
Yep. Kick stand. Kick stand.
I like it. Ooh, this is so exciting.
Mark, did you learn how to ride a bike like this? I don't even know. I just think we got hold of the seat and they shoved us out in the street with no helmet, no pads, no nothing, and cars every which way, and we crashed. This is a great little program here. These kindergarten kids, they actually listen to the teacher. Can you believe that? All right, let's watch them here, see how they take off, see how well they follow instructions.
All right, boys and girls, we're going to start by riding a few laps. Listen, don't worry about the extra cones yet. We're going to talk about those in a bit. Don't hit them though. Okay, go around them. Please watch where you're going. Should you be looking down, up, back, where? Forward. You should be able to see where you're going. How do we brake? Feet, like our toes? No, the bottom of your feet. Okay? Hey, Wyatt, slide them up forward. Okay, go ahead, Wyatt. Go ahead. When the here. Go ahead. Remember, you should be on. Careful.
Looks like a motocross.
Oh, my dad is. You're going slow, Anthony. I should cut. Didn't come through.
Eyes on the road.
See? Better be ready to back it up. Make sure you're looking out in front of you, babe. Woo! Hey, a little closer to the,
Whoa, almost
Guys.
got you there, Mark.
Okay, just...
I'm scared.
Guys, you're staying close to the cones, please. You're not going over near the gentleman or the camera, please.
Nice job.
Over that way. Blue shirt. Thank you. Woo.
they sometimes get easily distracted, Mark, easily distracted. This is like NASCAR. Go fast, turn left. Go fast, turn left.
Good job, baby. That way towards the cone.
Some of these kindergarten kids are bastards. They're
You're
really
looking
good.
ahead of yourself, okay? Stay near the cone. Thank you.
Amazing how well they do.
This is fine.
Trash.
Why do you wear glasses like my mom?
Who?
Why do you wear glasses like your mom? Like my
We're
mom?
gonna be using that in a minute for a slide.
Mr. Simmons, I can do 3 things on this side of my cat. I don't
Near the
have
cone.
Hey, remember, make sure you're looking forward.
my feet on the ground when I turn. Oh, wow.
Hey, red light! Brakes, frozen. Okay, you guys are doing a great job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to practice, red light please. We're going to practice gliding. Gliding is when your bike is moving and your feet are off the floor. Now, before we start, Uma, before we start, remember, our feet don't have to go way up here or way back here. You can just pick them up a little bit. You can kick them straight back here, or you can use your footrests. Now, where are you gliding? We have 2 zones. Between the cones right here on this side, and between the cones right over here where Carter is. When you get to the green line, we want you, as you're walking with your bike, when you get to the green line, we want you to try to pick your feet up and glide to the other green line, and then put your feet down. If you can't make it all the way, that's okay. But see if you can make it through the zone with your feet up. You don't need to go too fast. If you're not comfortable, just go a little bit at a time. Again, your feet can come just off the floor, they can come back, or they can come on the footrest. Okay? All right, green light. Okay, through this. You want to trip right through here. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. Keep going. Don't stop. Good.
Through the cones and practice your glide.
Good job.
Go through the cones and practice your glide.
Nice.
Whoop. It's okay.
It's okay. You all right?
You're right. You can do it. Nice.
Hey, who are you?
Very good. Use your brakes if you need to. The brakes. Hey, use the brakes. There you go. Don't put them on the wheels, honey. Get away. Hey, Rick. Hey, when you pick your feet up, be careful not to tuck them back to the wheels. Because if your feet hit the wheels, it's going to slow you down, okay? Just pick them up right here or put them on here if you can. Pick up your feet.
Upper Nick.
Good job.
I almost got it.
I know. You caught yourself pretty good.
Whoa.
He can probably run right. I more than anything, that's my guess. Hey, lady, here for a second.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They don't have to. It's just kind of a visual
Catch
form.
myself.
Okay, red light. All right, I see some very nice gliding going on. All right, now I'm going to add something else that you can do if you want. Let me get a mic here. All right, so you can keep gliding through the glide zones, or if you are already good at gliding, you can come to the cones that are on the outside. There's a few over on the outside there and a few here. And what you can do is you can weave in and out of these as you go with 1 foot, or if you're comfortable, 2 feet in the air. Okay? You're trying to go around the cones. Okay? You may have to use feet in between. If you want to practice gliding like we have been in the middle, that's great. If you want to try to weave, that's perfect. You get to pick. Please watch where you're going. Use your brakes if you need to. Put your feet down if you need to. Green light. Good.
My dad is great at doing zigzags.
I'm really looking forward.
I am. I'm trying my best.
You want to get your bike moving? Don't lean.
I love weaving.
Get it going just a little quicker before you try to get the feet up, okay? 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. That's better. A little bit faster than try. Adam, you can't come through. You've got to watch where you're going. Thank you.
It's like trying
Watch ahead, watch ahead. Adam, watch forward, please.
Is this not the cutest thing I've ever
We're speaking to Nina Helmut. She's the principal here. You're right. This is the cutest thing you've ever seen. I tried to hold my foot up and back. I couldn't do it.
It's a great skill for them to learn.
Yeah, this is great. Some have really mastered. I think they're in the motocross, you know, and some are very aggressive
Yes.
drivers, and some are struggling a little bit. But this is a good, really skill. What do you think? How did all this get started?
Well, Mr. Simmons had seen the program used in another school in another division, and he came to me and said, "What do you think about this? You think we could raise the money to support a program like this?" And I said, "Absolutely, let's go do it."
Yeah. Well, Mr. Simmons has really got a knack for dealing with these little kids
He's
here, doesn't
amazing.
he? Isn't he really good? He's got the patience of
exceptional,
Job.
Yes. Yep. He's never allowed to leave, Ressie.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, and I noticed just that, you know, obviously you've done that earlier in the week, got the commands down, and they actually follow instructions at kindergarten.
they're-
What about 5th grade? What do they do?
Well, that's for another day.
Maybe we need Nick to move on up to. Does he teach the 5th graders too?
He does. What is really neat is the progression from Monday to Friday. Friday they actually add pedals.
Right.
And they are just, I mean, it's amazing how many actually can catch on with the pedals after a week of balance.
How about the parents? Have they all signed off on this, or what? Did you approach parents about we're going to teach your kids to ride a bike?
So parents helped fundraise for this program, and then we also had support from the Rotary, and I believe the Moose also helped. They're welcome to come in anytime in the next 2 weeks.
So you're going to continue this like with the next class. I've heard this is like this class does it all every
week.
day for a week, and then the
Right.
next class will come in
For the next
and do
2
for the
weeks.
next week. Okay, it's great.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
this is our second week of doing it. This is their first week. but
Right, okay.
This is the second week of the bike lessons.
Okay.
So, yes, we have 2 more weeks left.
all right. Well, it's a great program, and we're going to give a lot
The
of.
kids are loving
They
it.
seem to really love it. They like it. It's the right age to learn how to do this. It's a safe way to do it. They're not going to get hurt. So, and they still love it. So I really appreciate.
Well,
I know
thank you
you
so
do a
much
lot of
for
great
coming.
work in the school here and get this going. Nick's doing a great job, and we appreciate all the things you do in the county or in the school system. And this is starting
Thank
out
you
at the
for
right.
coming. We love to spread the good
Oh
things
yeah,
we're
that's what we
doing.
want to do. We really appreciate it. And thanks again so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll give great kudos to Nick Simmons here, the PE teacher, doing a great job here at Ressie Jefferies. So get involved in your school. Take a look. There's a lot of great things happening in the school system. So, get involved. If you got kids in school, show up. They'd be more than glad to, show you around, and parents can visit and do all sorts of things. Of course, now I'll say that, and then they'll say, "Oh, they can't come," but they will. They like parent involvement. It makes a big difference in your child. All right. We have Mark on the camera today, so it's great. We'll say goodbye to Nick, and we'll head off, and we'll see what other great things we can find happening in our community.